Hey moms and dads, it's Dr. Scott. Hey, I wanted to take a minute here because, you know, I've spent some time over the last several months looking at a lot of the groups here with parents that are dealing with kids with ADHD and sensory processing disorder, autism, and I see the same things posted over and over and over again, is that I don't understand why my child's acting this way. I don't get what's going on. Why is my child having so many struggles? And I see so many people looking for solutions and looking for choices and looking for options. And I see things like, well, what's the best medicine to go put my child on? Or, you know, what do you recommend for therapies? How do I actually get this stuff to help my child? Or what combination of meds? Moms and dads, I know that you guys have to be wondering why this is happening. It's important that we understand that there are a set of circumstances and algorithm that occurred that changed the way that our children's brains worked. And it's important that we understand that these things are causing a child's nervous system, their brain, to get so much input that in a child who's got ADHD, they can't focus it, organize it, and then put their brain in a place where they can use this information productively as we'd like to see. In a child with sensory processing disorder, you've got a child who's got all this information rushing in and they can't organize it. It's a filtration issue in both kids. In a kid with autism spectrum disorder, you're talking about a child who's got all this information coming in and an inability to organize their sensory system, and they've got to disconnect to be able to go and function within the world. All of these things have an algorithm, a starting point. There's an understanding that we can achieve by knowing what these commonalities are that are going on with our kids. So my mentor, Dr. Tony Ebel, just posted a great research study not that long ago that talked about the role that the birth process has into the likelihood of a child developing a neurodevelopmental disorder. These are things that are oftentimes overlooked by traditional care, right? You know, you go to your pediatrician and you're looking for solutions, and they don't understand the connection. This is not their fault, right? This is not their area of specialty. The medical process doesn't necessarily know to evaluate these things. We've gone the steps within the groups that we work with to understand the research, see what's being put out, to understand the commonalities. What we want to do is we want to convey it to you, because the only way that you can really get to the root cause, to actually make a change, to not necessarily have your child rely on a med for the rest of their life to function within this world, and to help them to get the adaptability that's necessary, is to understand what the cause is. Because once you have the cause, once you have the algorithm, then you can start understanding where you need to start looking for solutions, because there is an algorithm. And we'll clearly define it for you in the webinar that's going to be coming up, not this Thursday, but the following Thursday, the 14th, because Dr. Tony Ebel is going to talk about the research, talk about the mechanisms, talk about the why, so that those of you who are searching for solutions, who are struggling with getting your child to function the way that you want in the world, we're going to lay it out for you, because we want to give this information to you so that you can know what we know. Because if you know what we know, then you can understand what we understand, and then you can do what we do. And this has helped the kids so that they can function in the world differently, function better, and you can have your child not struggling in the world and not searching for another med. We don't want this for you. We want to teach you that there are ways that you can help your child function better in the world than what they are right now, that does not require a medicine, that allows their brains to improve their function and to heal over time. You know, for those of you who've been to my Facebook page or seen any of our testimonials that we've posted, this is what we work with all the time. That's why the parents who are advocating for us on our sites, they are talking about getting such great results, because there's a different way to approach it. The workshop, the Perfect Storm workshop, is straight up geared towards teaching you the algorithm so you know where to start looking for solutions. So I'm going to encourage you that after you get done with watching this video, go to the link that I posted beneath here and sign up for the webinar. Make sure that you get the information so you know where to start your search. Because the only way that you can get the solutions that you need to help your child to function better in this world is to have the algorithm in place, so then you know where to start looking. Okay? This is Dr. Scott. If this is helpful, do me a favor, let me know. Give me some thumbs up. If this is something that will benefit a loved one, a friend, someone that you care about, pass it on to them. Make sure that we're getting this information out to as many people as we possibly can, because if our goal is to help families, if our goal is to help our friends, our loved ones, then we've got to get this information into the hands of all the right people. So guys, please do me a favor, spread the word, get this out there, tell everybody that you can about this, because we need to get this information to as many people as possible so that we can help our kids, so that looking for another med is not the solution. It's actually about fixing the cause, okay? God bless you guys. If I can help in any way, shape, or form, please do me a favor, let me know. But make sure you get get registered for the webinar ASAP. Thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate it. And we'll do everything that we can to get you the information necessary to go and help your kids so they can have a better quality of life overall. This is Dr. Scott out of here, guys. God bless. Be elite.